Hey gang, for the Millers.
In Sportsman's Paradise.
What are we doing?
Well, we're going to do a little... First, if I can get Brownie too. He's behind me. We're going to do a little Branson recap. Kind of a best and worst of the things that we've done in Branson on our past 2 trips. And then maybe give you guys a little sneak peek of our upcoming trip.
We don't know what we're going to do. Hey, we're going to get a sneak peek.
Oh, I have plans.
I'm sure she does.
Yep, he'll find out when we get there. I'm the travel agent. I'm the planner. He's the driver.
And the videographer and the chauffeur and
Yeah, the driver.
the
Chauffeur.
luggage. What do we call it?
No, I do
Boy.
my. I carry my. Oh no,
I'm just kidding.
I did it again.
You do?
Yep. I can't make a video without making that little mishap. But anyway, yeah, so we went to Branson back in August. I'm trying to get Brownie. And then again in October. So anyway, I've got things kind of broken down into categories, and I thought we'd talk about each one and what we thought about it, and then go from there, and then kind of, like I said, give you a sneak peek of our upcoming trip, and then probably end the video with a little photo montage from both trips combined. So the first trip was Randy's first ever trip to Branson. And I have been telling him about Branson since we met. Because I've been there several times and he never had. And I couldn't wait to share Branson with him. And I think he loved it as much as I do. Don't let him fool
right.
you.
No, it was cool. It really was. It was. The only problem with that, it was I'd seen so many videos on it and everything else. I kind of knew what to expect. That's the only bad thing. Kind of take some of the surprise out of it. But it was amazing. It was really. I enjoyed it.
Yep. And then the second time we went back was a family trip. We were celebrating our grandson's first birthday. So a lot of that trip was focused on just visiting with family and things like that. So there were a lot of things that we did not make videos of. But anyway, I thought we'd start with hotels. And I guess I'm going to go in order of the time that we stayed there. So the first one we stayed at was Branson's Best. And that is on Green Mountain Drive. And I had actually won a free night there in a contest they had on Facebook. But I had won it for Valentine's Day, and at that time we were still living in Florida. So we could not travel from Florida to Branson then. So I had asked if I could save it for another time, and they were so gracious and let me save it. And so I used it in August. And I loved it. It's a wonderful, wonderful place to stay. At night they have like 3 different kinds of hot cobbler. They have ice cream, they have cookies, and that's every night. So that's just amazing. And then they have the complimentary hot breakfast in the morning. So loved it. Thought it was wonderful. And then from there we went to Green Gables Inn, which is also on Green Mountain Drive, and it was really good too. And it had the hot breakfast, but it did not have any desserts at night or anything like that. And that was the first trip. That's the 2 places we stayed. I gotta back up, because this is a best and a worst. So we did have a worse experience there. We did not film. I wish we had, but it was called 76 Family Inn, and it's on the Strip. And
somebody had to stay another night,
Yeah.
and we regretted it. As
Well, I don't
far as
regret.
the hotel.
Yeah. Y'all know that we're pretty easygoing, positive, upbeat kind of folks, but that stay was scary, honestly. Kind of, like I said, it was right on the strip. But I'll let Randy tell what it seemed like it more was.
I thought it was very nice.
No, he didn't. Like a lot of people live there.
It was like a homeless community, to be honest with you. I mean, I think there was more residents there than there was guests. No deadbolts on the doors at all. No kind of chain inside to lock the door to keep you from opening it. And so we ended up putting one of the table and chairs up underneath the door handle as a security. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, it wasn't good.
Yeah, you know,
Needless to say, we didn't sleep very good.
when you see in like movies or whatever, and they take the chair and prop it up under the thing and block the door, that's what we did. Because, like I said, there was no deadbolt, there was no chain, nothing. On top of that, the light right outside was so bright, it was like bright sunlight even at night, and the curtains didn't close all the way. So it was so bright in the
Well,
room.
on top of that, the only curtains they had were little sheer things. They weren't like room darkening ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, like sleeping in the daytime, trying
Yeah.
to.
So
We didn't sleep very good.
no, and then like the next day, going down the stairs, there was a woman's bra just laying there, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I do not recommend staying at 76 Family Inn because it was
No, it was an experience.
yeah, and not a good one. And yeah, we walked in and we're like, oh, we're not making a video of this. This is no. So anyway, we did get an extra night, but
But we probably should have.
yeah, we should have just to show. But
Avoid this at all costs.
yes, and there's no breakfast or anything.
I don't think
either.
I'd eat anything there anyway.
Yeah, they might have a cold breakfast.
Well, I said I don't think I'd eat anything there anyway.
Yeah,
On the looks of the place.
I will say it's right next door to a Wendy's.
Yeah.
And so that night, I believe we did walk to Wendy's and got something to eat. Yeah. So if you're hungry, go to Wendy's. Anyway, that was the first trip. So now on the second trip, the first place we stayed was Crestview Inn, which was out right by Silver Dollar City. And it was a great stay.
It was nice, yeah.
And they did have the breakfast in the morning and all of that. And they are kind of affiliated with Branson's Best. So anyway, but slept good. The location to Silver Dollar City could not be any better. And the parking's great and it's quiet, and I would stay there again.
I
And
think
then,
it's less than a mile from Silver Dollar City.
yeah, I mean, it is so close. The next one we stayed at was the Spinning Wheel, which it was on Schaefer Drive, which is off of Green Mountain Drive, but it's really close to the strip, but yet you feel far back. It's very quiet, great parking, very comfortable. So I liked it too. And it
It
had
was a little dated on the decor, but it was nice and clean, no odors.
comfortable.
Most comfortable beds and pillows of the whole Branson experience for me.
Yeah.
Trip.
Yeah, so our vote for best beds and pillows is Spinning Wheel.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's the hotels that we've done so far. And I've got one lined up for the December trip so far. So I'm still working on which other ones, but I've got one lined up so far, so that would be a surprise. But anyway, I guess next. Oh no,
Oh,
our power's blinking. Oh goodness. Anyway, I guess we'll go to restaurants. How about that?
all right.
All right, now, one of these that we're going to talk about, we haven't made a video of, but we've eaten there twice. We ate there both times we went. And what is it, Ran?
My favorite.
It is his favorite.
Hong Kong buffet.
Yeah, it's on the Strip, and it's on the Branson landing end of the Strip down there.
Yeah, on the eastern end of the Strip.
Yeah, before you head into downtown Branson, like it's kind of like right there. But it is really good, and you can order off the menu. You don't have to do the buffet if you don't want to. But both times we went, it's been so good.
It has some of the best Chinese buffet I've had, food period, in a long time.
Yep. And he got his beef and broccoli the second time we went, and he raved.
And egg drop soup, that's some of the best I've ever had. I love that stuff.
Yep. So it's really good. I think it does kind of get a little. I don't know. People don't rave about it, but I don't know why. It's good.
Well, Chinese has gotten from being a specialty to budget-minded, I guess, crowd now. But although it ain't cheap, nothing is. But I still love it.
Yeah.
You know, most people think steak and Italian restaurants and whatever got to eat, but I love it.
Yep. So we recommend Hong Kong buffet if you like Chinese food. It's really good. Brownie's trying his best to get up here in Randy's lap. So then next, we did do a video at, and we actually ate there both trips, and that is Pescetti's on the trip. On the Strip.
You do.
Pescetti's on the Strip. And the first time we ate there on our first trip, the first day we got there.
Come
And we loved it.
here.
We thought it. Are you showing out? Are you showing out? Look at that. Look at that pretty boy. And so we really liked it. It doesn't have the best reputation either. I don't know why. The atmosphere, the decor, it's so pretty in there. I thought the food was good. So I recommend it. The second time that we ate there was for our grandson's first birthday party, and that was the whole family. So we had a room in the back, a private room, all set up for the whole family, but I think we kind of overwhelmed them. And it just,
Yeah.
the service that night was not,
We had, how many, 15, 18 people, something like that?
yeah, I don't remember
And
exactly.
had one waitress and one server. And that, she was doing her best, but
Yeah.
she was overloaded.
Yeah, they should have had more people. It was just kind of, it was very chaotic and everything.
But I'll tell you, the food, and I said it in the video, it's the best restaurant spaghetti I've ever had, I think. And I got it again this trip too. So
Yep.
it
And
was good.
what we did this time was
Spaghetti meatball, yeah.
was split.
Yeah, because
Because
it's enough for
it's
2 meals. I
so
swear.
big. Last time we had so much leftovers, which we did eat. We took to the hotel and heated it up and ate it. But we decided just to split the spaghetti and meatballs, which was totally fine.
Yeah.
And
I mean, meatball is big as a baseball. I'm not exaggerating. And then the whole plate of pasta, and then the sauce. And I tell you what, it's good.
and then Caesar salad and breadsticks to start with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I know it gets kind of a bad rap. I don't really understand it, but I like it, and we recommend it.
Yeah.
Pescetti's. So then, on the second trip, we tried Billy Gale's. And there's 2 locations. We went to the one out by Silver Dollar City, which is the original location. And they're famous for their 14-inch pancakes. And I think breakfast is what their known for.
Yeah, I don't think they have dinner type food, but they have, brunch stuff, sandwiches, burgers, stuff like that, but mainly breakfast type stuff.
Yeah, and it was good but not amazing. And now this is one that's hyped up, super hyped up. It's got great ratings. It's just blunt, and
Well, I think they do a lot of advertising and stuff like that, and it was good, but to me, nowhere near the best I've had.
yeah.
And,
So it was good. I don't know.
it definitely wasn't worth the wait, I can tell you that.
Yeah, we did wait.
We waited almost an hour to get in there.
So, anyway, and that I think that was part of it. Is it was a weekday. It was in the morning. Fall break was over. We assumed we'd just go there and it'd be empty and we'd get right in. Nope. It was a week, like I said, weekday, no fall break, and it still was a long wait to get in. So we were pretty disappointed in that, which kind of set the tone, I think. But I mean, the service was good. Our waitress and everything was in the video, and it was good. I would go there again and try it again, but anyway.
I'll be honest with you, I'd go to IHOP.
Oh really?
Cheaper and better food. Now, you don't have the atmosphere, no, but for what you pay for and what you get, I tell you, IHOP I think is better than that. And IHOP is not my favorite. Much rather go to Bob Evans.
Nah. Alright, so then we that same day, that night, we went to Fall Creek Steak and Catfish House. And that's home of the tossed
Get it straight.
tossed rolls.
Copyright hit.
Lambert's has throwed rolls, but Fall Creek has tossed rolls. That was my favorite. That's my favorite of all the places.
Well, me too, by far.
Of all the places that we ate there. They had the live entertainment going on, and we got his little CD, and I keep it in Randy's truck, and we listened to it. Brings back all the memories. But
Yeah.
the rolls were good. I got the salad bar and soup, which was great. He got a steak and the salad bar. It was just...
Potato skin things.
Oh, yes.
They
Those
were
were
really good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Anyway, of the places we've eaten in Branson so far, Fall Creek has been our favorite. The best. And it's another one that... Like, I had somebody comment on the video and said, we went there and didn't have the greatest experience. So it is...
Yeah, well, it's like our Outback video, the first one. We all been following the channel. We did our steak battle thing. Our first experience, at least my first experience here, well, not here, back in Florida, with Outback was pitiful. Very much unexpected, because I've been to Outback quite a few times before that and thought it was great. So you can have a bad night wherever. Best restaurant in the world can have problems, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, our experience at Fall Creek was great.
Yeah, and I had eaten there before when I had been...
You got me thirsty now.
Yeah, been to Branson. Years back, I had eaten there and really liked it, and I remember liking it. The only thing that disappointed me this time wasn't the food. I had told Randy before we walked in, they have an amazing gift shop here. You walk in and there's all kind of shopping, and they not anymore. There was a little.
Well, they still held racks and all that stuff for the merchandise. We don't know where the merchandise was. There was very little hanging up. Don't know if it was in between shipments or off season or what. I don't know. We didn't talk to anybody, but
yeah, so
anybody was a little disappointed.
I was disappointed, but the food and the little live entertainment and everything else made up for it. And the location, it's on the creek, and
It's beautiful.
we just love it. So anyway, I'll say that. I was going to give a little sneak peek, but I'll wait to the end and do it all at one time. So then the next thing is going to be attractions. And the first time we went, we actually did a collaboration with Aquarium at the Boardwalk, and we loved it.
Yeah, that was the nicest aquarium I've been in. Yep.
Yeah, we loved it, and they treated us so well, and it was fabulous. So I think we both recommend.
Very interactive, very nicely planned out, I guess you call it. The displays and the story, and leading you through different areas of the aquarium, different stories and stuff. It was nice. It really was.
Yeah, and there's so many. It's really to me fun for kids. There's so many interactive areas and play places and just different things for the kids to do, and it's beautiful. It's clean. Oh my gosh! And they do have an amazing gift shop.
Yeah.
I mean, they have so much cool stuff. So anyway, we do recommend the aquarium at the Boardwalk, especially if it's raining or it's cold or it's hot. It's a great indoor attraction. So if you're having weather issues of any type, go there. And you could probably spend an hour and a half to 2 hours there, I would say. Going through.
Camera's getting warm.
Oh no. Okay. All right. So then the next attraction we did the first and second time, and that is the Branson coaster. And that is on the Strip. It's across the street from Walmart and Price Chopper. And we, through social media, I guess Facebook, started talking with Kylie, the assistant manager, and she's just been phenomenal as well, and has hooked us up and just been phenomenal. So we love the Branson coaster. First of all, it's fun. It's super smooth. It's a double track, so you ride and then you go up and you ride again, but it's so smooth. It's smooth as silk, and you can control it. You can go really fast if you want to, or you don't have to. And they have a Facebook page, so find their Facebook page and follow them, because they're constantly running specials all the time. Like I saw a mother-daughter special, and then there's teacher specials, and I mean just constantly giving deals. And then in the fall they had the Ghoster Coaster, which our Ghoster Coaster experience got rained out, so we went and we did.
My experience.
Yeah, he was going to do it. I was not. But they did provide footage for us of it.
Yeah, we had an equipment malfunction.
No, we
Didn't bring what we supposed to bring.
We had a brain malfunction.
Well, I had that too.
Our equipment did
That's
not.
equipment.
Yeah, but anyway.
We didn't bring the harness for the GoPro to have to use it like we did before. But anyway, they helped us out with a bracket to mount it on the coaster car, I guess you call it, cart, and got some footage. But they provided the night footage for it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, they do decorate for Christmas and have a Christmas ride, which that I cannot wait for. That I will do at night. I cannot wait to see it all lit up and decorated for Christmas. So that is something that we plan on doing. But definitely recommend checking out Branson Coaster. They have been fantastic, and I want to see them get a lot of love and support that they deserve. Also, gem mining. You can gem mine there, and I'm addicted now. So thanks, Kylie, for getting me addicted to gem mining. But anyway, it's so fun.
She still got a
yeah.
quarter of the jar left to go.
I have to show you my rock jar. And then as far as attractions, we did a lot of just driving around. We went to the Dewey Short Visitor Center. We did that on both trips. One, the first time we went, we just walked around and everything by ourselves, and the next one that we went and did a family photo shoot there. And so you'll see some of those family photos in the little slideshow we're going to do at the end. But anyway, Silver Dollar City. And the first day, It was a Friday of fall break, and it was historic crowds.
Nobody in the state of Missouri was working that day, apparently.
And Oklahoma.
And they were all right there at Silver Dollar City.
Yeah,
It was a madhouse.
it was insane.
Yeah.
But we went back the following Monday, much less crowded, and we got to enjoy and see the pumpkins and the harvest festival and get the tasting passport, and most importantly got our season passes and all of that. So anyway, if you're going to Branson, you've got to go to Silver Dollar City, even if you don't ride rides, because there's so much shopping, food, craftsmen, hand-blown glass makers, and then
Blacksmith, leather smith, or whatever they call them. A whole lot of hands-on craftsmen there. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and then
We didn't get much of any of that on video. We had Monday, we were there with family, so we spent a lot of time with family, so we didn't get much video Monday, but we went back twice. Friday was a wash.
yeah,
But then Monday, it was a whole lot less crowded, but we were kind of obligated to family duty, so didn't get much footage, but it was a whole lot different.
yeah, and there's a lot of shows and things like that. So even if you don't ride rides, still go to Silver Dollar City, because you don't have to ride a single ride.
Oh, yeah.
It's still
the
only ride we've ridden at Silver Dollar City so far is the train.
That's the best ride there to me.
Yeah, but it's been can't recommend it.
No, there's so much stuff for everybody there. Yeah.
There's stuff for everybody. Yes.
I enjoy it. I can't wait to go back.
Yep. All right. Well, that was kind of our wrap up of what
You better hurry up, the camera will heat.
what we've done. Now we've got a December trip preview of.
Don't tell them anything about that.
Okay, I won't. It's a secret.
It'll be a surprise.
I know, that's why I said it's a secret. But so we do plan to go back in December for our anniversary.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. Fingers crossed everything works out. But I do have one hotel lined up, so we'll get a video of that. We are going back to Silver Dollar City for their old time Christmas. I've been, and it's one of the best Christmas events, I would say, I've ever done. And to me, it rivals, if not beats, Disney. And that's hard for me to say, or that's saying a lot coming from me, as much as I love Disney. But I cannot wait for Randy to see Old Time Christmas at Silver Dollar City. They put on a Broadway caliber show of Dickens' Christmas Carol, and then they have Christmas in Midtown, which is all the lights. And there used to be at Hollywood Studios the Osborne family lights. Well, if you go to Silver Dollar City, a lot of those lights look real familiar. So I'll just say that for the people that miss Osborne family lights at Hollywood Studios, you might want to check out Silver Dollar City. Anyway, and we've already got our season passes. We've got our cup. We bought our
refillable mug thing, where it was
yep, it's up there, and
I think
that's
the dog's chewing on it.
no, not. But anyway, so definitely are going to check that out. I suspect that's going to be a two-day thing to do everything. Anyway,
Well, hotel one night, yeah, Silver Dollar City. The day we get there and the day we get ready to leave. 2 days.
Anyway, then we are going to do Branson Coaster again, like I mentioned, to check out their Christmas ride and decor and all of that. And then I want to go to Branson Landing this time and check that out, because they have the Bass Pro Shop there, and then they have the fountain show, the big giant animated tree. And that's free. Parking is free there. All of the Christmas entertainment and everything is free there, and there's all the restaurants and shopping. We haven't been to Branson Landing yet in 2 trips, so I'm hoping this time.
Well, we kind of rode through the outskirts of it getting through to go look at Table Rock Lake and stuff like that, but we didn't actually get out and walk around. So.
Yeah, we didn't.
Of course, they were working on Main Street at the time and blocked off, and
I want.
that was a little bit inconvenient. We didn't mess with it, but
they were working on downtown Branson, but now that is completed. It is opened up. It is decked out for Christmas like you would not believe. And I want to go to Dick's Five and Dime and just walk up and down all those cute little shops right
Bass
there.
Pro Shops.
Yep, all of that right there. And then, maybe the part I'm most excited for. No, not most, because that's Silver Dollar City, but second.
Bass Pro Shop?
No.
What?
I'm showing him my notes.
It says BASS. You spell Pro Shop wrong.
No, it does not.
Bob Evans.
Yes, they have a Bob Evans in Branson, and that's on the agenda. And
Yeah,
get
I'll
the
tell you what,
holiday
it's-
platter.
Overall, I mean, food and prices and everything, you can't beat it. We're hoping that's just as good there as it was in Claremont.
Yep, because we loved that one in Claremont so much. It was always so good, and I can't wait to get the holiday platter again. Dreaming about it, but anyway, that's definitely on the agenda as far as places to eat. That's the only one I've put on here so far that I know for sure we want to go to, but anyway, can't wait. So, anyway.
Plans change, you know, it is.
Yeah, what do they say? The best made plans?
Yeah.
There's some kind of saying about it, but anyway, we hope you enjoyed our kind of recap. We do have a Branson playlist that has videos about everything we talked about in there that you can check out. Those hotel videos are actually doing pretty good, and we're excited about that because we want to showcase affordable places that you can go that are clean and comfortable and provide that breakfast and all of that that's good for families and safe and all of that. So don't go to the 76 Family Inn. But anyway, so we're really enjoying doing those hotel reviews and
Other than that last one she just mentioned, we've had a good experience with all of them.
yes.
Yeah. And the prices is hard to believe.
The prices are unbelievable. They really are. So we've been super impressed and hope that you find those helpful when planning your next trip to Branson. If you have any questions, just comment below and we'll be glad to answer them if we can. If we don't know the answer, we'll reach out and try to find it for you. If you can't tell, we love Branson, and it's kind of become our little, to me, home away from home.
I like it a lot better than one place I can think of.
Claremont?
Disney in general.
Anyway, it has, to me, it feels like a
No, I just got burned out on Disney. I just
yeah.
wanted to live in there, the heat all year round, expense, and going to the park and doing the same thing over and over again. Just kind of got burned out on it. But anyway,
There's so much.
nothing against Disney. Just situation we were in, I guess. But.
There's so much stuff to do in Branson, though, that you could go on like 2-week-long trips and you're not going to do everything. And there's also so much so many things to do that are free that aren't going to cost you anything.
A lot of the sightseeing stuff like the Table Rock Lake area, and not top of the rock, but I mean Table Rock Lake area is a state park, I guess it is, or whatever.
And
all kind of places to go picnic and hike and all. It don't cost you a thing.
Yeah, the fish hatchery, which we haven't done yet, which I really want to do. I mean, there's just hiking, and like I said, Branson Landing. There's just lots and lots of places and things to do that you can go and have a wonderful family vacation and not, spend a fortune. So
yeah, I mean, you can go all day other than food maybe. and a little bit of gas, and have new adventures all day long, and not spend a dime. Really, I mean, of course, you pack a lunch and whatever if you want, and save money. But and then the flip side of that, you can go out and spend $1,000 a day easy, between food and souvenirs and tickets and all. You know, it ain't hard to do, but it's got a little bit of everything for everybody. You know.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess we'll wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We'd love to have you in the Millers in Paradise family. And as I mentioned, I'm a travel agent, so I'd love to help you plan your next vacation. Why are you looking at me?
What?
Why are you looking at me?
I was waiting. Either the camera or battery's gonna die, or it's gonna melt on the other.
He talks too much, and you know these videos.
I talk too much. Yeah, okay.
But anyway, yep, hope you enjoyed it, and I guess we're gonna wrap up. Remember, paradise,
It was a Branson.
state of mind. That's all, folks.
No Walmart tonight.
No, we
Guess
had
what? That's the first time that battery hadn't died, I think.
it. You better knock on some
I
wood
know. I
right
was waiting for
now.
it to either melt or the battery die, one or the other.
Yeah,
Got a heat warning showing up on it, but
yeah, we did have an outing planned today, but I
yeah,
didn't.
we've both been under the weather, and it's cold and windy, and she's been hacking, coughing, and carrying on. And no, I said, well, let's do a sit and talk thing or whatever. But
Yep, but
maybe try tomorrow. Who knows? But
yeah, hopefully we'll both feel better and can feel like getting back out and doing more adventures. But honestly, I could talk about Branson all day long. So, like I said, if you got questions,
believe me, she could.
put them in the comments. All right, we'll see you guys on
All
the
right.
next one.
Bye.
Bye.
If you had to touch it, maybe it's too hot to burn me.